Hello again. Welcome to lesson 5. We call this lesson Third Man always does what they can, and it's reinforcing the tactics that we learnt earlier. That the second player plays low and the third player tries to win. Here's an example. The lead has been set in diamonds. The second plays low, they put the 4 on. And the third player plays his highest card, the Jack of Diamonds, tries to win. There's an exception to the second plays low. If the lead had been an honour card, a picture card, and the second player can play a higher one, so here they play the second, we say cover an honour with an honour. The third then tries to win with the high card and has to play the 8. Simple? Well, it may need a little more thought. When defending, one of the things we will need to consider is how high a card we need to play when we're sitting in the third seat. Here, West has led the 5 of hearts against a no-trump contract by South. We need to consider what we think that lead is, and because it's low, we think it's 4th from an honour. And although East can't see this, it is sure enough 4th from an honour. They have the ace, the 10, the 6 above it. They play their card. Done is put down, and they play the 8. Here's East's hand. Now which card should they play? On this occasion, they should play the king. And when they play next, if they win, then what should they play next? Well, not the 4. They should play the Jack. And here's the reason why. If South had thrown the 2 on that king, then they have the queen. So if they put the queen up, then West can take that with the ace, and that makes their 10, and probably their 6 and 5 winners too. So a bit more about how high is high in the third seat. Same lead. 4th from an honour. But now, North has an honour in their hand. They play low. And which card should we play now? Well, we can work things out from here. West must have an honour, and as we can see the queen, and we know that we hold the king and jack, the honour that West holds must be the ace. So we can play the jack. We play the jack. The next card to play is the king. We play the king. Takes the 9. They throw low. They throw low. And now we're free to play the 4. Take it with the ace and make the 10 as well. Here's another strategy tip. Should we play the highest of 2 equals? East has got the queen and the jack. West has led the 5 of spades, and it's 4th from an honour. So which card should East play when it comes round to them? They should play the jack. You should always play the lower of equals. Play the lowest sufficient card to take the trick. And that's the opposite to leading. Let's have another look again. West has led the 4th from an honour with 2 of hearts. We can see dummy. And which card should East play? Well, following the rule of the lowest sufficient, we play the 9. Play the lowest sufficient card. Why do we do that? Because it tells our partner where the other high cards are. When South has to take that trick with either the ace or king, then West ought to be able to work out that East is holding the jack and 10. Now let's look at some crafty play. West has led the 3 of hearts against a no-trump contract game. dummy is asked to play the 4. Which card should East play now? It's best to play the Jack, not that Ace. It's important to keep control in a suit, and aces are for killing kings and queens, so play alert. Now, you may not believe this. West has led the Queen of Spades against a no-trump contract. And what do we know from that lead? Well, they must be leading from the top of the sequence of 3, so we anticipate them holding the Queen, Jack, and 10. The ace is played from dummy, so what card should East play? They should throw the king. It's called unblocking. They're playing the king so that they can lead back and allow West to make their Jack. Here it is again. West has left the king. What does that lead mean? Well, it's top of the sequence, and then they play small from dummy, 2 is played. And what should East play now? Well, once again, they must unblock. They're going to overtake it with the ace, and that will allow the Queen and Jack in West to be made. So let's look at what we've learned today. Third player tries to win. And the little adage is, third man or third woman does what they can. They play the lowest sufficient card to win, and that's the opposite to lead. They try to keep control of the suit, so they don't necessarily play their ace. Don't waste an ace. Aces are for killing kings and queens, and we always look to see what did the lead mean. And we learnt that we shouldn't block partner sequence, which may mean taking one of their high cards with one of ours.